The leader of the Gulf Cartel and founder of Los Zetas, Osiel Cárdenas Guillén, will have served 20 years in prison in the United States tomorrow. He is also nicknamed El Loco, El Patron, and El Mata Amigos. The latter nickname he acquired after murdering Salvador Gómez Herrera in 1998, a friend of his and then head of the Gulf Cartel, in order to gain control of that criminal organization. He was sentenced to 25 years in prison and not life imprisonment after a plea bargain with the U.S. government. He was supposed to be released in 2028. However, according to sources consulted by the Reforma newspaper in Texas, the capo will be released from prison next August, 5 years before his sentence is due to expire. Cárdenas Guillén was arrested on March 14, 2003, in Matamoros, Tamaulipas, and extradited to the United States in 2007. It was in 2010, behind closed doors, that he signed an agreement with the United States that was classified as confidential for life, according to a report in the newspaper El Universal. The agreement, revealed El Universal based on a declassified transcript, established that of the 12 charges against him, only 5 were brought against him. He also handed over $15 million, the proceeds of his earnings as a drug trafficker. He also provided information about the structure and operations of the Gulf Cartel, according to El Universal. He is currently being held in a prison in the United States, and his location will remain secret according to the pact he signed with the United States. His family fared no better. One of his brothers, Osiel Cárdenas Guillén, aka Tony Tormenta, who was head of the Matamoros Plaza, was killed by the Navy in 2010. 2 years later, another of his brothers, Mario Cárdenas Guillén, aka Don Mario or El Gordo, was arrested by the Navy in Altamira and extradited on May 17, 2022 to the United States. Homero Cárdenas Guillén, aka El Majadero, his older brother, died in Monterrey after undergoing cosmetic surgery. His nephew Rafael Cárdenas Vela, aka El Jr., was arrested in Texas in 2011. In 2014, he was sentenced to 20 years in prison for drug trafficking. Another of his nephews, Enrique Homero Cárdenas Salinas, was executed in 2014 in Matamoros, allegedly by order of his first nephew, José Alfredo Cárdenas Martínez, aka El Contador. He is currently imprisoned in a maximum security prison for kidnapping and drug trafficking. Currently, the criminal organization he led is fragmented into several criminal cells that seek control of the Gulf Cartel. These are Los Cyclones, Los Metros, Los Panteras, and Los Rojos. All from the Gulf Cartel. The same happened with the armed wing that founded Los Zetas. After the fall of their group, this criminal group, formed by ex-military men, decided to separate from the Gulf Cartel and become a cartel. Following the arrest and imprisonment of their leaders Heriberto Lazcano, aka El Lasca, and Miguel Angel Trevino Morales, aka El Z40, Los Zetas fragmented into 2 groups called Zetas Old School and Northeast Cartel. Since then, they have been fighting for control of northeastern Mexico, particularly states such as Tamaulipas, Coahuila, and Nuevo León.